Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to come and share with you all the small die of the month by Spellbinders for August 2019. This die is so cute. Usually I get all of the dies of the month as well as the card kit for Spellbinders, but this month I decided to only get the dies. So this small die of the month actually makes this backpack, as well as a composition notebook, a pair of eyeglasses, an apple, and a crayon. And the die of the month is called Pack It Up, and it comes with 13 dies. I store everything in one of these little 4x6 containers. I have the large, I think it's called a photo and craft keeper. I have a large one that holds about 16 of these, and this is how I keep my Spellbinders dies of the month as well as card kit dies. Since they come on this and not like in a pack, this is how I store them. And I like this method because I'm able to store any pieces that I've cut and not used, any scraps. And then I also, since I've made so many, I have a whole nother case just of the embellishments completed or almost complete. So I'll show some of those first. Just so you get an idea of what the backpack die looks like. This is it. And if you order this kit, it gives you all of the measurements here. So it gives you all the measurements here, so you'll have a better idea of how big everything is. Okay, so I've made quite a few, and let's see. For some of these, like these, the ones that I've actually put together, most of the solid cardstock is just cardstock from my stash. And then for these, the pattern cardstock is from this paper pad I picked up from Tuesday Morning a long time ago and still hadn't used, so I decided to use it. This sparkly paper, glitter paper, is actually this EK Tools sticker sheet that I picked up earlier this year, but I still see them in my stores. And to my surprise, it's not regular glitter paper. You can kind of tell here, but if you're not really paying attention, you just think it's regular glitter paper. It actually has a like plastic feel. There's a plastic coating over the glitter, if you can see that shine. So there's no fallout or anything, and it's adhesive, so you cut it out and you can stick it right on your project without needing any extra glue. And I like that for this project because it's kind of like what's holding the bag closed, which I really like. I also made some with white and gold, and then accents using the EK Tools glitter paper, and this gold cardstock is a DCWV paper pad I've had in my stash for a while. I think I picked that up from Joann's. I made some using an old Hobby Lobby paper pad that I wanted to finish up, as well as some glitter paper. And that glitter paper was from Target, and I picked it up on clearance, so I didn't pay $3 for it. I paid maybe 30 cents. Usually wait till they're 90% off to get them on Target. And then I have this one, and this is also an old Target paper pad. It's pretty sure I paid 30 cents, but this is thick. This is when Target first started making paper pads. The paper is thicker and there are more sheets in each paper pad, so it was well worth the $3 if you did pay for that. Okay, so there are all of my little backpacks. I need to make some more masculine ones because these definitely look feminine, but I think they're cute nonetheless. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna have to glue this down. but this is from the white glitter sheet, so it was a sticker. There's that one. And I will say, through doing this, if you want more durable backpacks, you can cut out the backpack in a solid piece of cardstock, and then cut it out again in your printed cardstock, and then just cut the top and put it on the outside, and then layer this on the inside, and it makes it much more sturdy. Or you can take, like I was using 6x6 pieces, cut it in half, that way I had 2 cuts, and then I just used one and then just like the top, and then I have the leftovers if I want to mix match or something like that. So those are the little backpacks that I've made. And then I actually added two cards. So this is the first card. The card base was in my stash. It was actually a set gifted to me by Ebony, who is sharing more. But here is my little backpack. I added this gem. I picked it up from Tuesday Morning in a big pack by Love Lemon Crafts. Yes, I think that's the name of the crafts, but it was this huge pack of different size gemstones and like red, pink, white, purple. So again, this backpack's printed paper is from this paper pad. I actually did the layering where I used the same paper that was used for the card base, cut it out, and then I just cut another of the book bag out in the printed paper and added it in. And then I have some of the EK Tools glitter paper, as you can see. There's the buckles, again the card base color, the zipper is the card base color, and then I went in with a white pen and just kind of highlighted the zipper more. I did make a little composition notebook. I cut out the glasses and some red glitter paper, and then there's an apple peeking out. I've used pretty much all of the dies for this die set except the crayon. I didn't cut out any crayons from this die set, so that's the only thing I haven't used, as well as the sentiments. I haven't used those on any of the backpacks yet. Then I did some stamping, and I actually used this Letter It stamp set that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It is on clearance currently. This is a very recent haul that went up this week actually, so you can check it out. So it's $1.74, so I used the You Did It and the congratulations here, and I just stamped that with some VersaFine ink. And then this card is actually from my best friend who was accepted into nursing school, so I added Nursing 101 on there, just wrote that in. But this is the card, and this piece here is actually a solid piece from this same paper pad, and I used one of my embossing folders that I actually received in the surprise summer bundle. So this is the embossing folder that I used, and it was in the surprise summer bundle. Okay, so that is the first card, and then this next card, it's on a red card base of some heavier weight cardstock. I think it's like 80 pound. It's not 110 pound cardstock, but it's heavier than the normal cardstock. I used the same embossing folder on some 110 pound cardstock, so this does make it sturdier. On the front, I have a backpack here. This again was the layering method, but this time instead of using like the same size lid and covering, I actually used the inlay die and put that on the front. I used some gold foil paper and some glitter paper from that Target stack. And then on the inside, I just went through some scraps and cut the squares for the composition notebook. There's some gold glasses and an apple with a gold leaf that isn't glittered. So on the front, this one's glittered, but this one is not. There you have the zipper and some glitter paper. And this sentiment is also from the same stamp set. And this time I actually I I embossed it. So it's just some fine or detailed embossing powder from Recollection. So just some Michael's embossing powder. And I popped it up on some foam tape. And to help this one stay closed, I actually just kind of tuck one of the straps behind the pocket. But there you go. So these are my 2 little cards and all these embellishments, which I plan to finish up and share in a swap. But yeah, there you go. So if you are interested in this card kit, it is available until August 31st. If you sign up before September 1st, you will receive this small die of the month. You can always cancel at any time. So if you receive it and then you don't want to continue to subscribe, you can unsubscribe, which is what I like most about the Spellbinder subscription kit. You can subscribe, unsubscribe however many times you'd like. There's no real penalty to that. And when you do subscribe to any of their kits, you get a discount on other things in their store. It's an overall 10% discount, I think. But I will leave the link below so you can find this. Otherwise, if you're looking for this die, you'll have to wait a month or 2 to see if they actually bring it for purchase, separate purchase. And if they do, it's usually a little more than if you would have just joined the subscription. Okay. So again, here are my cards. This is the August 2019 small die of the month called Pack It Up by Spellbinders. So yeah, that is all that I have to share. I hope you all enjoy. Again, if you're interested in subscribing, I will leave the link down below. But otherwise, have a good day and thank you for watching.